name's Michael Winward, and I'm here to tell you about Steps in Time ballroom dancing. About 4 years ago, I started calling around to the assisted living communities in my area and asking if they thought there would be any interest in ballroom dancing lessons. It turns out there was. 4 years later, we have the Steps in Time program, which serves more than 75 assisted living, skilled nursing, and memory care communities in and around Greater Boston. What's more, it's a registered trademark. Shortly after obtaining this trademark, I said to myself, what is Steps in Time anyhow? Is it more than just me running around and dancing with everybody? Could it ever be useful to anybody else? Hence, the Steps in Time training program. These videos are going to teach you an adaptive approach to ballroom dancing, developed over 4 years dancing with hundreds of dance partners. It may not be the most technical approach to ballroom dancing, but it sure is a lot of fun. I also think that it's good for learning how to dance in your living room. This living room of mine, for example, a few years ago I threw myself a birthday party and forced everybody that came, asked everybody that came, forced everybody that came to learn the Madison, which is a line dance, which is a lot more complicated than it looks, it turns out. All that's to say that it really is one of my motivating factors in life that we could all just be dancing in our living rooms. We're going to be covering a variety of topics over the next few videos, but the first thing we're going to start with are our 10 syllabus steps. These 10 steps are just the beginning. You can make up hundreds of variations on these steps, but for the purposes of getting our feet wet, we're going to be starting with these 10. So, if you'd like to learn the leaders part, please watch me, and if you'd like to learn the followers part, please watch me. Step number 1, the gentle spin. Leaders, if I'm dancing with a new partner, I'll sometimes just ask, hey, you want to go for a spin? And that's sometimes met with a little bit of reticence, in which case, I'll do some of the work of spinning for my partner. I let go of the right, gently lift the left, and I'm going to go around my partner so that they don't have to spin all that much, but in fact, a spin did happen. Generally speaking, leaders, you just want to indicate where it is that you want your partner to go, and if you do it clearly, chances are they're going to go there. That's another variation on the gentle spin. Followers, the trick for you is you want to pay very close attention to where your hands are going. In this next variation, for example, the leader might decide they want to go underneath your left hand and pass by underneath. They might then decide that you should spin by underneath your right hand, and then you would pass by them underneath. Another variation on step number 1, the gentle spin. Step number 2 is a cuddle. Cuddle is a great step to have. I didn't invent the cuddle, but it's still a great step to have. Leaders, it's like a gentle spin, but what's going to happen is you're going to keep both your hands connected. You're not going to let go. You are then going to lift the left, and just like before, you could go around your partner so that they don't have to do much spinning at all. And because you didn't let go, at the end, they're going to wind up cuddled up next to you on your right side. The cuddle is a great step to have. You could take it forward, you could take it around. Cuddle is a great step. And it's cute, you get to cuddle up next to your partner. Leaders, one easy way to get out of the cuddle is to let go of your right hand, turn to face your partner, and you'll then be back in a 2-hand hold. Now, if you then took your left, and if you brought it not across your noses, but away from your noses, not letting go of that right, you're going to wind up in step number 3, the peekaboo. Followers, the left is going to be behind your back, the right is going to be over your head, and that's the one you're going to follow to get back in front of your partner for step number 3, the peekaboo. Step number 4 is a windmill. Leaders, you're going to start with a handshake hold as though you're meeting your partner for the very first time. The left is going to go underneath. You're then going to lift your hands up so that your partner goes underneath both, passing by you as they do. You are then going to go underneath both your hands, passing by the follower. Step number 4, the windmill. Just be sure to go one at a time on that one because it can get a little dicey if you both try to go at the same time. Step number 5 is the cheeky comb. Leaders, this starts from a crossed hold. You're going to let go of the right and it's going to go away. The left is then going to go up, up, over your head. It's your own head. Your partner's hand is going to go around the back of your neck. It's going to slink down that arm of yours and you're going to wind up back in a 2-hand hold. The trick with this one, followers, is you just have to pay close attention to what it is that your hands are doing. So when you feel that left hand go up, don't be alarmed. It's going to go over your partner's head. You realize they might be trying to get a little cheeky with you, but that's probably okay. Step number 5, the cheeky comb. Now, if the first 5 steps felt pretty comfortable, watch what happens with the next 5 steps. We can add a little bit more pizzazz. Step number 6 is a frisbee. Leaders, we're going to start the frisbee from a cuddle position. So you're cuddling your partner. You're then going to let go of your left hand and use your right to frisbee your partner by you. They're going to wind up side by side from you. Followers, when you get that lead, what's going to happen is that you're going to feel with your left hand, your partner is going to send you into a 3-step turn. You're going to wind up facing the same direction you're facing now at the end of 3 steps that go in that direction. 1, 2, 3. Step number 7 is the high five. Hands come into the middle. Hello. And out. Step number 8, we switch places. Leaders, you're going to take your left hand, give it to your partner overhead. Followers, you're going to switch by me. You're going to switch by. We're going to wind up on the other side of each other. Followers, for you, this is another 3-step turn. Once you feel that your partner is taking that hand overhead, that's leading you to do a 3-step turn behind your partner as they go in front of you. 1, 2, 3. Now from here, leaders, you could lead step number 9, the runaround. You take your left, you lead your partner to go forward. They're going to locomote forward into your arms, and then you redirect them to run around you in a circle. Followers, at the end of a runaround, you're in a great position to do step number 10, the dip. Just keep yourself planted to the floor and tip your nose up to the ceiling. Beautiful. At the end, don't forget to take a bow. If you do that correctly, everybody claps for you. Thank you. Thank you. So those are the 10 steps. Stay tuned to the end and you'll see these steps being danced from a different angle, which should help you in your practicing. You'll notice that we didn't talk much about what exactly your feet are meant to be doing while dancing those steps, and that's okay. We're going to be covering that in future videos, as well as such topics as assisted standing, dance positions, the various different dance styles, like foxtrot and jitterbug, waltz, the paso doble, one of my personal favorites, the hustle. Whether you're interested in learning how to dance with residents at an assisted living community near you, or if you just want to throw a dance party in your living room, I hope that these videos are helpful to you. The Steps in Time training videos will be hosted online for free. If you find them helpful, or if you've ever enjoyed Steps in Time videos in the past, please feel free to make a financial contribution. Checks can be made to the Boston Dance Alliance with Steps in Time in the subject line, mailed to Boston Dance Alliance, 19 Clarendon Street, Boston, Mass. 02116. Or to donate online, follow the link attached to this video. Thank you for watching, and we'll look forward to seeing you soon.